Hello everyone and welcome to the Season 17 review of Vigor by yours truly. The update has been live now for about a week and I played quite a bit despite being very sick when the update dropped. And I think this is a good update so far, yeah. So yeah, that's the video. Nah, just kidding. Season 16 was quite a disappointing season and I think the developers knew that as well. They quickly shifted their focus to the next season right after the update dropped. And although we are still waiting on the weapon balance, I think this season is going to do a lot of good for Vigor. Let's start with the leaderboards, the biggest change of this season for the game. The old leaderboards were pretty much a useless feature for 99% of the players anyway. But now everybody can play for a leaderboard position. They did a reset on all the inactive accounts, which is also good for a game this old. And I hope they do this every season. Make you play a couple of games to qualify for the lifetime leaderboards. That will also weed out the Smurf accounts over time. And I'm finally seeing how I rank for my loot per encounter and my survival rating. Something that just didn't exist before. Surprisingly, I'm somewhere around number 40 for loot per encounter on the lifetime leaderboard and top 20 for the seasonal one. And I'm seeing a lot of new names on those seasonal leaderboards. People I have never heard of, but also people that I have seen a lot in Vigor. And it's great that these people are now getting a moment in the spotlight and have a chance to compete. And I really hope the devs put more effort into the leaderboards. Seasonal top players should get a title as a reward, and I think that would boost activity a lot for this game. Even more than it will now. So devs, think about this. Let these statistics speak for themselves. It's too soon, I know. But I am convinced that we will have a lot more active players at the end of this season than we ever did before. And if you put more effort on those leaderboards next year, that will help the game. Don't wait 2 years to implement a reward system, do it next year already. Stop making weapons for the year, we got plenty of weapons already, and focus on those quality of life things that we need, like button remapping and rewards being tweaked for encounters and shootouts, and give us seasonal rewards for the leaderboards. But first the weapon balance. That of course comes first. One thing I am sorry we lost is the ability to see the stats of the people that killed us. I know it promoted some toxic behavior, but I kinda miss it. I hope they bring it back sometime. Kills per encounter, encounters played, survival rate. Although I feel they want it gone so we stop complaining about noob shield and noob assist. I'm guessing they either did not have time to get this feature working or decided to scratch it completely. But I hope it comes back at one point. Battle Pass, it's alright, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I can understand that some people love this. I only bought it because it pays itself back anyway, but it's not really my style. Same for the premium pack, maybe I'm being a bit oversensitive about it, but I am not a fan of the whole World War II bad guy stuff. Yes, I'm avoiding the specific word because I don't want YouTube to flag my video or anything. And I know the theme of the season is being the villain, but as an adult, I would not want my kids to be able to dress up like that, even if it's just a video game. Again, maybe I'm just being oversensitive, but I guess at a certain age, you just get a different look on certain things. So I'm not gonna buy that one, to each their own of course. The new shotgun, nice weapon, needs a little bit more range to be honest. I feel the other shotguns are more viable than this one. Especially because you burn through the clip quite fast, and if you miss a couple of shots, then you might only get one kill out of an entire clip. Compared to one of the best weapons we ever got, the M4, you can pull out 3 kills out of a full clip if you play it right with the M4. I'm pretty sure you can get 2 or 3 out of the Taiga as well, but you really need to be very close to your enemies then. I haven't seen it in encounters yet, I haven't used it in encounters, only in elimination, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit to see how it plays out. But this one is not going to change the meta for Vigor. Elimination, the new maps, they are alright. I am not a big fan of the one with the crashed airplane, especially when it was dark all the time. I'm really happy the Halloween theme is done for this year. But it's a very campy map. Lots of angles you can get shot from and too many bushes. The other one is a bit more fun, I think. A bit more of a predictable dynamic to it. Kind of plays like the Anakin map with the red barn as the flag location. If you know which one I mean. The swampy one, I don't like it that much. Elimination also got a lot more competitive with the new leaderboard. Loads of clans are loading in there. And they're even dashboarding to save their stats now. Nice to see them expand on elimination. Makes sense as their money-making model probably relies a lot on this game mode right now. I wish they gave encounters and shootout as much love as they did to elimination. I still believe the airdrop should be a purple crate by default to make it more interesting, but the focus on elimination is a bit heavy right now when it comes to crates and how to get them. The buildings on Myron for encounters have been opened up. I haven't been through them a lot, but it's good to have some unique buildings in the game. I think this is going to make Myron one of the biggest maps of all in terms of areas where you can go to. They also added new markers for the exits and show you what loot you need for the locked ones, which is a nice quality of life, especially for new players. The new map shaking feature when you open your map, I'm not sure why they added this, but it feels unnecessary. I've gotten used to it already, or they tweaked it and turned it down a little bit, but it really threw me off for my first couple of games. Another change I don't like is that they removed the option to see people's name and loadout in the lobby. Yeah, they remapped that button to see your booster tickets, and now you have to click your stick to see people's loadout. Like, why? I know, marketing, but damn, that's an asshole move there. You add a new feature, add it to a new button. Don't take away the most used button to add your new feature there. I know it's a great idea for marketing, but nobody likes marketing. And I hate it. They should have just removed the ready up feature and stuck the booster tickets there. You never get a full lobby that's ready anyway. So just remove the ready up, cut down the timer to 30 seconds once everybody has loaded into the lobby, and give us back our button to see people's loadout, because I hate clicking my sticks, especially when I can't remap. So, shitty move, sorry devs, but it's a shitty move. And speaking of booster tickets, let's talk about that as well. Honestly, I'm okay with it. If people want to buy tickets for stuff, it's a good feature, you get a small discount. And anything that helps the game make some money without impacting those that don't want to use the feature is a good thing. Also, the double experience tickets is a great addition, to be honest. You can now pick when you want your double experience days. And if you have a fully upgraded antenna, you can buy 3 tickets every month just from those grounds. So it's potentially a free feature to have now. I still believe that the prices for encounters should be brought down drastically to be the same as elimination. People would boost a lot more if it was cheaper. But 30 crowns per boost with such a high risk is just way too expensive. And I don't understand why they haven't figured that out yet. Last thing I want to talk about is the seasonal challenges and the seasonal rewards. Not a big fan of them this season. The rewards are, I don't think they're great. They were very disappointing last season, and I don't think they're very great this season either. I have a lot of challenges that I don't really want to do, and right now the rewards are not worth it for me to re-roll the challenges. So this season I'm not going to bother with them. I wasn't going to bother with them last season either, but I had already re-rolled all my challenges before I knew what the reward was. This time I waited until I knew the rewards, and they are not worth it. A picture on the screen, but I don't think they're very good rewards, just reskinned to gold. I really preferred it when they had unique outfits for the seasonal rewards, like the blue walker outfit or the red warlord jacket or the golden raincoat. But just, helmet, backpack, gloves this time. Yeah, if you like gold, go for it, but not for me. And I think that covers everything from the update. I think this is going to be the sweatiest season in a long time for Vigor. Lobbies are definitely packed with veterans at all hours of the day. Leaderboards are constantly shifting, and I hope this brings back a lot of old players and helps keep the new players active. We're still going to need our weapon balance, and I'm secretly still hoping that it's going to come this year in a smaller update. And I think once it comes true, and it's done correctly, that the game would have a second chance on the gaming market. Vigor population dropped below 4K in September. Those are unofficial numbers. But I really hope they go back up past 5K and higher this season, and that they stay up there. And we're going to need some good content for that. So guys, I hope you have some really great stuff planned for next year, and that you can make the weapon balance come true. That's it for today. Let me know in the comments what your opinion is on Season 17. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date with the latest Vigor news. I do recaps of all the developer streams and post the occasional gameplay video. If I ever get 1,000 subscribers, I could be your new favorite Vigor partner. Maybe someday. Thank you to everyone who's already subscribed, and thank you for watching. Bye!